certain organization, you have some ethics which you have to follow in order to have better work there, isn't it? So what are the ethics? These are the things you can read yourself and you can understand. However, we will discuss, but before coming to unit 12, you complete that you read that unit 12 yourself first, okay, and then we will discuss the things, because there is no applied things that we have to do as in unit 11. So only theoretical things are given there. You read, language is very simple. Okay, so last time we talked about this title page. You also practiced title page. I had given you the question. Okay, now table of contents. Table of contents, you see. So here what you have to do now, I think all this you can copy for every table of contents for the proposal. Okay, executive summary, you will copy the same. Introduction, problem, solution, objectives, background, data sources, scope, limitation. In discussion, method, scheduling, materials, equipment, cost, conclusion, glossary, work cited. Now see, if you are going to include append, up to work cited, you can copy the same, isn't it? If you prepare table of contents for the title for any proposal, then from the beginning to the word work cited, you can copy the same copy kar dene. Clear? Now changes will be made here in appendix, because in appendix whatever you write, whatever title you give here, that very title should be related to the title of the proposal that you have prepared. Similarly, in list of illustrations also, table 1, figure 1, figure 2, table 1 or table 2, table 3. Similarly, figure 1, figure 2, figure 3. So here we have to mention the title of table 1. You have to mention the title of figure 1 or figure 2. So that must be related to the title of the proposal. So here you have to make some changes. Okay, changes in the title, but up to work cited you can copy the same. Did you understand? And here that is when you prepare table of contents, you will make a box like this. Then at the top you can leave 2-line gap. 2-line gap will be enough. 2-line gap. Okay, no, so here what you do, first you leave here 1-line gap. 1-line gap, then you mention the page number here. Here at the top 1-line gap, then page number. Below this page number, here 2 gap, and then here table of contents in block letter. And then you leave 1 gap. Here 1 gap, below executive summary 1 gap. After completing this, here 1 gap. Then after this completing discussion, here 1 gap. Below conclusion also 1 space. Below glossary 1 space. Below work cited 1 space. Then appendix 1 space. Then list of illustrations, then again 1 space. And then you write all these. And then below here, you can leave 2 or 3 space, and then you can close the box. So this is the way you will prepare table of contents. Okay, do you have anything to ask? Ask me. Then we will go to next part. Do you have anything to ask here? And what is problem, solution, objectives, background, or what we have to write, all we have discussed in the theory. We have already discussed. You can see that. Okay. Do you have anything to ask? Any confusion in line gap?
No, sir.
Okay. So here, let me tell you once again. At the top, 1 gap. Then you write here page number. Below page number here 2 gap. Then table of contents, and then 1 gap. Clear? And at the end, 2 gap or 3 gap you can leave, and then you can close the box. So this is the way you will prepare. See. Now this is the executive summary. Executive summary is abstract. Okay. And what we have to write in executive summary, that also we have discussed. So this is the sample. And for this, you will make box, and then at the top 2-line gap. Then you write executive summary. Clear? Below executive summary, again you below executive summary, you leave 1-line gap, and then prepare the text. And after each paragraph, 1 gap, and then that is it should also be in 1 page. Okay, executive summary. So here, that is, you can leave more space, and then you can close the box. It should be in 1 box and in 1 page. So on whatever page you prepare executive summary, on that very page you don't prepare other parts. Okay, so this way you can write one page for executive summary, and after this you have introduction. See, in the same format you will write. Okay, at the top double space, here you have to give page number, then here one space, then page number, then below it double space, then introduction, and then with one space you write. So in introduction, problem, solution, objectives, background you have to mention. Okay, and then you have, after background, here you have this one, data sources, scope and limitations. Okay, and then discussion. So when you come to discussion, here you leave 2 gap, below discussion also 2 gap, then you continue methods, and then here you have scheduling part, and then you have materials, equipment. Okay, then you have cost part, and then that is when you come to conclusion, here also double space, here also double space. Okay, and the conclusion part, and then you have glossary. That is whatever difficult words you have used, that is the meaning of those difficult words should be given in glossary, and words should be presented alphabetically, and meaning should be given. So here you are going to write only the contextual meaning, because you know that one word has different sets of meaning. So here you are not going to write all the sets of meaning, only the contextual meaning. In whatever context you have used the word, only that particular meaning should be given. So on the left side, the words are listed alphabetically, and on the right side, meaning should be given. Okay, so here page number given, so here 1 gap, then page number, then 2 gap, then glossary, and then you can leave 1 gap, and then you can make the list of the words. After each word, one gap you can leave. Okay, so this is glossary part. Then works cited part. In works cited, what you do, that is whatever books, magazines, periodicals, newspaper articles you have used in order to prepare the report, in order to prepare the proposal, from which you have exactly copied the data or figure, etc. So all those sources can be documented here. Okay, so while documenting the sources in works cited, so you have to write author's name first. You can see here author's name. While writing author's name, last name first and then first name. Last name and then first name and middle name. So about Marvin, about comma Marvin, then comma. Who is he? Chief of Security. Chief of Security. Golden Crossing Mall, personal interview. So that is, you took interview. So you had an interview with Marvin Abbott. You had an interview with, okay, wait. Personal interview 5 November. How it is done. Lighting handbook, the standard, lighting guide, New York, Engineering Society, the print. Okay, this. And here Smith, Chief Engineer Edition, electric, personal interview, 1 November. Okay. So see, these two, this one, and this one, these two. Okay, this first one, and then this one. These two are the interviews. It means here you had an interview with about Marvin, Chief of Security of Golden Crossing Mall. So you had an interview with that person. So from the interview also you collect the data. So the very interview is documented like this. So when you are going to document the interview, then you have to write the whom you took interview. So you write the name of that person. While writing the name of that person, last name you write first, and then you write the first name. So about, comma, Marvin, comma. And who is that person? Chief of Security. So where is he? Chief of Security, comma, Golden Crossing Mall, and then full stop. And so now personal interview. It means you had personal interview with that person. Personal interview, full stop. So on which date? 5 November 2020, like this. Okay. And similarly here, another interview here, Smith Jason. So you had an interview with Jason Smith. So last name is Smith. So last name is Smith, then you write Jason. And who is he? Chief engineer. Chief engineer in which organization? Edison Electric. Then you give full stop. You had a personal interview with that person. Again full stop. On which date you had interview? 1 November 2020. Okay. And then others are the books. Others are the books which you used in order to prepare the proposal. So for documenting the book, what you can write? At first you can write the author's name, writer's name. While writing writer's name, same thing you have to follow. The last name first and then first name. So Kaufman John. The name is John Kaufman. The name is John Kaufman. Suppose someone's name is that is Sital Karki. Suppose someone's name is Sital Karki. Then what you have to write? Karki, comma Sital. Karki, comma Sital. If the writer is Sital Karki, then while documenting in works cited, you have to write Karki, comma Sital. So same thing here. Kaufman, comma John. Clear? John E. Full stop. And this is the name of this is the title of the book. IES, Lighting Handbook, colon, the Standard Lighting Guide. This is the title of the book. So while documenting the title of the book, the first letter of each main word is capital. The first letter of each main word is capital. But here, IES is the acronym. Okay. IES is the acronym. Okay. So that is given here. So IES. So lighting handbook, lighting L capital, handbook H capital. The station lighting guide, the T capital, station S capital, lighting L capital, guiding G capital. So this is the title of the book. So then you have to write edition. Then you have to mention the edition. Full stop, 5th edition. Full stop. Again, New York. Where was the book published? New York. This is the place. Then colon. And what is the name of the publisher? The Illuminating Engineering Society. This is the name of the publisher. Then comma. Then 1972. In this year the book was published. 1972. Full stop. Print. Full stop. So this is the way you have to document. So print means, it means this book is available in print medium also, not only online, it is available in print medium. And when you come to the second line, if all the information is not occupied in one line, you use second line, then below the last name, whatever last name of the author you write, below the last name you have to leave some space. This is the space you have to leave. Then you can begin the second line. Okay? Then you can begin the second line. If it is not occupied in the second line, you use the third line, same space for the third line. And from here, you can begin the third line. This is the way you have to do. It is clear? Is this clear?
So in this section, the person who had helped us during the preparation of the proposal is written or what?
Person who has helped? No. So this you can't do. So that is from whatever people you have got the help, from whatever organization you have got the help, you have to give thanks to those people. And this you can do in formal report, okay, in acknowledgement. The acknowledgement ma lekhincha त्यो कुराहरु जसले हेल्प गरेको छ त्यसलाई धन्यवाद दिनु पर्यो नि, थ्यांक्स दिनु पर्यो, त्यो कुरा त्यसमा लेख्दिनु, यसमा पर्दैन. यसमा त in work cited which books you used, which books you studied in order to prepare the proposal. So त्यसलाई document गर्ने. And if you had an interview with some person, from interview also you collect the data. So whom you took the interview, त्यसको नाम चाहिँ के त यहाँ लिस्ट गर्ने हो. जस्तै for example this one. Did you understand? हैन? But now the second one here, ED given. ED means what? ED means editor. ED means editor. It means he is not the author, editor. So mark yes. Re is the last name. Re is the last name. And then you have to write first name and middle name. So mark is the first name, yes is the middle name. So re, comma, mark yes, comma, ED. It means this person is the editor of this handbook. So he is the editor. So that's why after the editor's name you have to write ED. Full stop. and this is the title of the book. That is IESNA, Lighting Handbook, Reference and Application. This is the title of the book. Then full stop, New York, place of publication, colon, Illuminating Engineering Society of North America. So this is publisher. This is the name of the publisher. Then comma, and then 2000, comma, print, full stop. Okay, this way. Is it clear? Similarly, the last one, this is again interview. The last one, Sarkar Prafula. Sarkar, Prafula. Sarkar is the last name, Prafula is the first name, Prafula C. Prafula first name, C middle name. So Sarkar Prafula C, Sarkar, comma, Prafula C. Full stop, and this is the name of the book, Energy Saving Lighting System. This is the name of the book. Full stop, New York. This is the place of publication. You Thomas published by you. Colon, Van Nostrand, Reinhold. This is the name of the publisher. Then comma, 1982. This is the year of publication. Full stop, print, full stop. Is it clear? This is the way you have to document in works cited. The U format, like one format, MLA format. Modern Language Association. This is the format in which we document the sources in works cited. You format one like this very format is called MLA format, Modern Language Association. Is this clear? Like here appendix given. So all theoretical things we have already discussed. This is the applied part. So you read this sample at least 2 times, 2-3 times you read the sample, 2-3 times you read, and then whatever question I gave you in the previous class, you complete the proposal. You write the full proposal from title page. This is the way you prepare, and you have to submit. Okay, you have to submit. You will complete the proposal by including all the parts. In exam, any 3-4 parts will be asked. Okay, you will be given the question, and in the question you will be asked, prepare executive summary, introduction, and conclusion of your proposal. Then in answer, you have to prepare executive summary, you have to write introduction, you have to write conclusion. You don't have to touch other parts. Is it clear? This you have to do. Right? This is the way a question will be asked in exam. And if you are asked to prepare, that is a proposal, parts are not given, then I have told you what you have to prepare. You have to prepare title page. Okay? Then you have to prepare abstract. And then you have to write introduction, discussion, conclusion. This much you have to write. Right? If the parts are not given in the question ma parts khulaeko chaina, proposal ko parts khulaeko chaina. If the parts are not mentioned in the question, then in order to prepare, in order to solve that question, what parts you will talk about, that you will prepare title page, you will prepare abstract, then you will prepare introduction, and then that is discussion, conclusions. This much you will do. Okay? Yeah. But here, that is for that question, whatever question I gave you last time. Now for the same question, you prepare the full proposal. You prepare title from this memo of transmittal. From memo of transmittal you prepare. Okay? Memo of, I have told you, memo of transmittal, letter of transmittal. But for that question, you can't prepare memo of transmittal. You have to prepare letter of transmittal. Letter of transmittal, that is same thing. I mean, this much you will write, isn't it? This much you will write. This text you will write in the format of letter writing. In the letter format, you will copy the same text, isn't it? Whatever text you write in memo of transmittal, same text you will write, but format will be of letter. And what is the letter format? I have already told you, you know that. Is this clear? Do you have anything to ask? Kehi sodun samane soda. Is there any question? Huh? Do you have any question? Tirtha?
No, sir.
No. So now, so did you understand the assignment? Assignment बुझ्यो? हाँ?
त्यो चाहिँ अलि बुझिन सर के भन्दिन न
असाइनमेंट के भयो त असाइनमेंट त लास्ट टाइम जुन क्वेशन दिया थिए नि त्यही क्वेशन को फुल प्रोपोजल लेख्ने हैन फुल प्रोपोजल भनेपछि फ्रम लेटर अफ ट्रान्समिटर यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर लेटर अफ ट्रान्समिटर देन यू विल प्रिपेयर टाइटल पेज देन यू विल प्रिपेयर टेबल अफ कन्टेन्ट्स देन यू प्रिपेयर समरी एन्ड अल अदर पार्ट्स सबै पार्ट्स चाहिँ के त कम्प्लिट गर्ने त्यो क्वेशन के छ त्यो थाहा छ कि छैन You have the question? Question त छ नि यही हो नि त You want to establish an information technology park in somewhere in Pokhara. Write a proposal to the information department, Ministry of Information and Technology, Kathmandu, Nepal. हैन यही क्वेशन को कंप्लीट प्रोपोजल बनाउने हैन यसमा टाइटल के हुन्छ त इस्टाब्लिशमेन्ट हैन दैट इज इस्टाब्लिशमेन्ट of an information technology park in Pokhara. This is the title. Establishment or establishing also you can write. Establishment of an information technology park in Pokhara. Let me see here. This is the question. Where is the question? You see, this is the question. Look at the question. You want to establish information technology park somewhere in Pokhara. Write a proposal to the Information Department, Ministry of Information Technology, Kathmandu, Nepal. This is the question. For this question, you prepare complete proposal. Complete proposal तैयार करने. Okay. Now, let me change the due date. Or due date the ठीक you can complete December 5 only. It's December 5. So that is, if this type of question is asked in exam, then in answer to the question, you will prepare title page, executive summary, okay, introduction, discussion, conclusion. Only 5 parts. Is it clear? That is, first title page, then after title page, what you will prepare? After title page, abstract, that is executive summary, then introduction, then discussion, conclusion. Exam ma you 5 ta matrai garne. Is it clear? But here for practice I have told you, for this question you prepare all the parts, prepare in a full proposal, complete proposal. Exam ma त्यो 5 वटा मात्रै गर्ने तर अहिले सबै पार्ट इन्क्लुड गर. Did you understand the question? Did you understand?
Yes sir.
ल अब ड्यू डेट पनि एकदम क्लियर छ. ठीक छ ड्यू डेट. अब यो कम्प्लिट गर्ने.
2-4 दिन थप्दिनु न के छ र?
हजुर
ड्यू डेट यसो थप्दिनु न 2-4 दिन. कति असाइनमेन्ट भइराख्छ?
ल ठीक छ अब कहाँ थपु त ए
ओ यहाँ ड्यू डेटमा छ ठ्याक्क माथि ओ त्यहाँनिर
त कहिले थपु तिमीहरु नै भन ल
9 नै राख्दिनु सर.
ल 9 राख्दिए ल भयो
सर.
अब यहाँ अपडेट गर्दिए ल अपडेटेड भयो. ठीक छ त अब
छ सर छ.
ल गुड. अब तिमीहरुको अब यो let me see, stop this here. About unit 12. Unit 12 is ethics in the workplace. त्यो युनिट 12 तिमीहरू आफै पढ्दा पनि हुन्छ हैन you can do yourself also now कहाँ छ यो CSIT book technical writing ethics in the workplace. This is last unit. Ethics in the workplace. This is chapter 15 in it, 362. Wait. यो छिटै आउँछ कि आउँदैन कसरी आउँछ Let me show you. (362) page, that is. It is on page 362. कति पेज सम्म आयो 278 wait (362) Now look at this. This is the last unit, ethics in the workplace. Okay. Ethical principles of telecommunication. You सब दिएको छ. Yes. What is ethics? Benefits of ethical decision. So here you will be asked theoretical questions. You के गर तिमीहरु first you read, right? At your home you read this chapter, and in the next class we will discuss. पहिला आफै पढ. अब हामी that is all the time we are talking about ethics. यो मान्छेको ethics नै छैन. हैन? It means that person is not honest, no loyalty, nothing else. Okay? No professional qualities. केही छैन उसमा. त्यही हो नि ethics. The principles and values that help people resolve questions of right and wrong make up their ethics. Okay? So if you know what is right, what is wrong, that is you are involved in the workplace, and you know what is right, what is wrong, okay, which work you have to do first, which work you have to do later on, okay, and by that you solve the questions, that is ethics. A system of ethics or morality. Basically, it refers to morality. Naitik. Okay? A system of ethics, that is morality, is based on values, that ideals that govern a person's actions. Many people have similar values, believing in honesty, justice, hard work. Okay? So that is, so if you are honest, if you make good justice, if you do hard work, if you are punctual, if you are regular, isn't it? So this is ethics. They only work ethics. Okay, hard work and equality, for example. Values help people set rules or principles to guide their behavior. So you have to show good behavior. In the workplace, you have to show good behavior. So that is ethics. Showing good behavior is ethics. When you make a decision, अब यो सब कुरा दिएको छ पढ्ने हैन, डिटेल्स आर गिवन. अब बेनिफिट्स अफ इथिकल डिसिजन. So what are the benefits of ethical decision? Consequences of unethical behavior. If you don't have good behavior, isn't unethical behavior? अब यही हो unethical behavior की क्यों है, तो यहाँ के दिया जाए. When people do not behave ethically, they are subject to the pitfalls that are the results of their poor judgment, possible conviction, questionable reputation, and guilt. अब यो हेर, so they are having unethical behavior. हैन त? तिमीहरूलाई फोटै दिएको छ, पिक्चरै दिएछ. ओके, अब यस्तो अनइथिकल बिहेभियर त्यो वर्क प्लेसमा गरियो भने के हुन्छ? सो विल यु बी एबल टु कन्टिन्यू जब? भन त, जब कन्टिन्यू गर्न सक्छ त त्यहाँ कि निकाल्दिन्छ? खै त बोल्दै बोल्दैन त.
निकाल्दिन्छ.
हो, निकाल्दिन्छन्. अब हेर, दे आर ह्याभिङ अनइथिकल बिहेभियर. तो यो लभ वाला कुराहरू त्यहाँ त गर्न मिलेन नि त, हैन? हो, यही कुराहरू छन्. अनइथिकल बिहेभियर. क्रिएटिङ अ कल्चर अफ इथिक्स. So that is, in the workplace we should create a culture of ethics. That is, you have to show honesty, you have to show faithfulness. So that is all the good behavior you have to do. You have to do hard work, isn't it? You have to think of your organization as your own. आफ्नै हो भन्ने बुझ्नु पर्छ. Okay, ethical leaders. So first you read all this. Very interesting it is. When you read, then you will be familiar with many good things. You will know a lot of things, and that is, knowing about ethics in the workplace is very good, because you must have this information. Only then, that is, you will be disciplined in the workplace and you will work well. So you must know the that is ethics. What are the ethics in the workplace that you have to follow?
सर इम्पोर्टेन्ट लाइनहरु हाइलाइट गर्दिनु.
हुन्छ, म हाइलाइट गरिदिन्छु. म यसलाई रिड गर्छु, हाइलाइट गरिदिन्छु. What do you do when faced with an ethical dilemma? अब इथिकल डिलेमा आउँछ, व्हाट इज राइट एन्ड व्हाट इज रङ, त्यति बेला के गर्ने त्यो कुरा दिएको छ. इन्ट्रेस्टिङ छ पढ्ने. यो फर्स्ट यु रिड, हैन, पहिला पढ. अब यहाँ कति कुराहरू दिएको छ. चुज अ रेस्पोन्सिबल कोर्स अफ एक्सन. Okay, choose a responsible. The following criteria are often touted as a way to judge the right thing to do. So, what is the right thing to do? How to select this in the workplace? So these are the points given. Okay, that is rights, justice, utility, care, empathy, consistency, values and principles. Okay, so read all this. So when do you blow the whistle? They are having the gathering, meeting. Okay. So this is the performance of ethical behavior. You read. Why is it so difficult to behave ethically? How? Sometimes it becomes difficult to behave ethically. Why? Why is it so? So this is given here. ठिक छ, म हाइलाइट गरिदिन्छु मेन लाइन्स, त्यसपछि सेन्ड गरिदिन्छु. अब पढ्ने, यो पढ तिमीहरू. कस्तो खालको क्वेसन आउँछ, आई विल गिभ यु द क्वेसन. ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल डिस्कस. ओके, so any confusion? Did you get the assignment? Your assignment is writing full proposal.
This class will end in 10 minutes.
Tell me.
This class will end in 10 minutes.
Yes, any question? कसले केही सोध्दै थियो? Somebody was asking something.